Today's location, we're fishing Greenwood Lake, one of New Jersey's top bass lakes. I mean, they have bass tournaments on here. Guys win big money every year. It's early season. We're going after these spawners. Let's see what the real deal can do.
Is it?
While we were fishing the main lake, we noticed the water temperature. Big factor. The water temperature was cold. And I'm guessing it was in the 50s, if that. I mean, it was cold water. So what we did was we came up with a plan to go back into the back channels that we found, because as we were coming out onto the main lake, we felt the water temperature and it was a lot warmer back there. So we changed our plan and we went back into the channels. And that's where we caught bass like crazy.
Oh yeah, come on buddy.
He's big, man. Oh, he's hooked good too.
Ah, yeah, Greenwood Lake, extension location, top secret, out here, catching fish. Second one of the day, back in this little area, got a little worm, weedless setup. Catching some nice fish out here. Now let this baby go. Check him out. Yeah. Nice splash.
Good job. Largemouth bass on a spinnerbait. We made our way back into this little cove area here. We just kept going, throwing a spinnerbait, just throwing it out to the tree bottoms. Pulled out this little half-pounder guy. This is good. Early spring fishing, catching these guys. This is a male bass, probably protecting a nest. Right here in Greenwood Lake, baby. Real deal love it. Son, here he come. Here he comes. He's full of energy, this guy. Going after that strike king. Yeah. Got him good too. I'll let you go. Oh, right into a tree. Oh man, this guy bit this spinnerbait. I'm telling you, I cast it right into this tree right here. And right around in this area here, he just struck it. Decent sized bass. This guy's about a pounder, about 15 inches right there. This is real deal, man. Connecting with bass, spinnerbaits, early season, but they're biting, and that's a good thing. So let's let this guy go. He looks like the male. Still looks like a male bass to me. And we're catching him on a white spinnerbait right there. There you go. Quality fish. Some real deal loving. Let's see what else on this journey can bring us here on the real deal. There he goes. Quality fish. Let's see if he does a jump for us. Not as good as John Michael's jump, but jump whatsoever. Let's keep going. Great day so far. The main lake really didn't do good for us. We went into this little waterway and we're connecting with bass on spinnerbaits and plastics. So let's see what else that we can catch on this real deal.
The lure that really worked well on this trip was a Terminator spinnerbait with gold and silver blades. It was a ½ ounce, and let me tell you, I targeted stumps, brush piles, and even some lily pads that were broken up a little bit, that I felt that I could cast that spinnerbait out and retrieve through those pads and through the stumps and through the bushes, and that's how I was catching my bass. Kayak fishing gives you the advantage, and this is what I tell everybody. You're able to get into water that bass boats cannot even penetrate through. I'm talking thick muck, lily pads that you have to worry about props. A kayak is the way to go if you want to get back to nature. Nature alone, you'll see bears and beavers and otters and turtles, and get up close, bring a camera with you, and take great pics. Fishing is another big bonus of owning a kayak. You can get into waters where big bass are just sitting, haven't seen a lure in a while, throw that lure out and bam, you're going to be catching quality fish on a kayak.
Greenwood Lake largemouth, straight king spinnerbait, beautiful. Wow, he really ate this. Early season, water's only about 50 degrees. And he really got a hold of this. It's in there.
Spinnerbait bassing. Throwing that spinnerbait right there, a chunk of dead wood right there in the water, and throwing to structure equals fish. Remember that. You see sticks out in the water like that? Throw your spinnerbait. Catch bass. Yeah. Okay. Connecting with crappies. Now, I'm fishing a tube jig. White with a little pink tip. We're pulling out crappies. We're in this little creek channel, and they can be caught. Small little tube jig, paper mouths, very delicate, but this is the bait that we're using today on The Real Deal. Yesterday we caught so many bass in this little cove, we came back, and today we're catching slabs. This is for you, Mr. Crappie. Bill Perino couldn't be with us on this edition. I'm sending this crappie to him. Son, this is beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks for watching The Real Deal on YouTube.com. Now remember, you can catch our show on Cablevision, channel 76 in Bergen County. If you can't catch the show, you can always log on to RichieMoschella.com for the latest and everything you need to know about fishing in the Northeast. RichieMoschella.com has every episode of The Real Deal and everything that I'm doing, so check it out.